You are welcome to Spelson's Academy. So today we'll be solving the question on our screen, and the question says, what is the volume of unused hydrogen when 125 cm cube of hydrogen was burnt in 43 cm cube of oxygen? Now this question is actually coming from combustion. Now for us to solve the question, we have to look at the equation for the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. Now take a look at it on the board. So I have hydrogen reacting with oxygen will form what? Water. But this equation is not balanced. So let's try to balance it. Now, how many atoms of hydrogen do I have here? 2 on the reactant side. Now on the product side, how many atoms of hydrogen? 2. So hydrogen is what? Balanced. What of oxygen? How many atoms of oxygen do I have here? 2. How many atoms of oxygen do I have here? 1. Oxygen is not balanced on the product side, right? So I have to put 2 here so that oxygen becomes what? 2. But when I do such thing, I have that hydrogen has changed, right? Now 2 times 2, hydrogen is 4. Now I have to put 2 here for hydrogen to be what? Balanced. Now from this equation for the reaction, we can see that 2 cm cube in terms of volume, 2 cm cube of what? Hydrogen was meant to react with, or is meant, because this is the chief. This is the standard equation for the reaction between what? Hydrogen and oxygen. So 2 cm cube of hydrogen is meant to react with what? 1 cm cube of what? Oxygen. Now, whenever you react, that means that whenever you react hydrogen and oxygen, 2 cm cube of what? Hydrogen is going to react with what? 1 cm cube of oxygen. It is standard. Let's say just like a constant. So this is the standard value that would react. So what in the question they say, what is the volume of unused hydrogen when 125 cm cube of that hydrogen was burnt in 43 cm cube of oxygen? Now 125 cm cube of hydrogen was in the reaction, right? But not all reacted. So some were used and some were unused. I don't know if you understand. When they reacted, sorry, in the presence of 43 cm cube of what? Oxygen, right? Now we have to ask ourselves, what is the volume of hydrogen? Now the one that is meant to react with that 43 cm cube of what? Oxygen in the question. I hope it makes sense. Now this is just like saying 2 over y is equal times 43 is what? 86, right? So I can see that in place of y we have 86 cm cube of what? Hydrogen. Now this means that 86 cm cube of hydrogen will forever react with what? 43 cm cube of oxygen. It's just like the standard value again. Do you understand? Now when this hydrogen becomes 87, 1 cm cube is in excess. That 1 cm cube will be unused. When it becomes 89, 3 cm cube will be unused. When it becomes 90, that if I have 90 in presence of 43, now 4 cm cube will be unused. But now I'm having 125 cm cube was as in 125 cm cube of hydrogen in presence of 43 cm cube of oxygen. So we've gotten that 86 is meant to react with 43, right? But 86 was not the only thing there. I have 125. So for me to get the one that was unused, I have to do 125 minus that 86, right? Now 5 minus 6 is can only 1. Now to add to 5 it becomes 15. 15 minus 6 is what? 9. 11 minus 8 is 3. So I have that 39 cm cube of what? Hydrogen was unused. 39 cm cube of hydrogen was in excess. So these are final word answer. Have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye bye.